Yamato Toys just released a new design for a Catwoman statue, and I have opinions about it and stuff, just like everybody else on the internet. Many fans, upon first seeing the statue, reacted very poorly, were not happy. They were like, oh, the sculpt is absolutely beautiful and her face looks great, but what's up with that outfit? A lot of people are saying that she looks like a stripper or a prostitute, and I agree. But, there's always a but, wait for the but. Complaining that this outfit makes Selena look like a sex worker, I think, shames people in this profession, and it takes away from the real issue that I'm having with this piece of artwork. If you haven't read Batman Year One, even Frank Miller's version of Catwoman that was a sex worker had a more functional outfit. Anytime there's a controversy like this, a lot of people will jump up and say, hey, it's just art. What's everybody so upset about? And I, myself, am a huge proponent of getting rid of all of the puritanical attitudes that we have towards sex. So why would I be upset about somebody buying this sexy, sexy statue for sexy, sexy eyeball viewing? I'm glad you asked. I am one of many women who grew up in a world where we were taught to use our sexuality or feminine wiles to trade on anything to make any sort of a profit is very shameful and wrong. However, every time we turn on a TV, we see a commercial using our bodies or our sexuality to sell soap or hamburgers. What the f? Now imagine if we could just let go of all that shame and embarrassment and just live our lives and express ourselves how we wanted to. Catwoman is an anti-hero for women who are tired of living by this stupid double standard. She never uses her sexuality to degrade herself, and in fact uses it to help strengthen her and even uses it to get her way in the world. And I'm not necessarily saying that I advocate using your sexuality to manipulate people. Catwoman manipulating people in this way does call for a lot of interesting points to be made about how we treat women in society and how we sexualize people. If this was a Gotham City Sirens boudoir line of statues, I would be totally on board. I even pin lingerie on my Pinterest with the description underneath, "This is so Selena Kyle." I mean, come on, the world could benefit from a Catwoman line of negligees. But that's not how this product is advertised. It's not how it's described or sold. This product's description describes Catwoman jumping from roof to roof, pausing only for a moment to catch her breath. I've tried on many of these one-size-fits-most stretchy, strappy things, and that's not how that would work. It would take literally one rusty pipe or one funny-shaped brick to take out one of the straps on that outfit, and when one goes, the rest follow. All I'm asking is that you call it what it is. I mean, in the description they threw in the word sensual and basically told fans to stroke it. But trying to play off this outfit as a fully functional and fight-ready Catwoman is completely bogus. You're just over-sexualizing another strong female character. And when you do that, you take the power away from that character and you just make her another object for somebody else's desires. And that means a lot to those of us who respect that power in Selena and can relate to some of the things that she's been through. My biggest point though here, people, is stop shaming sex workers. I mean, really, everybody likes to get it on, everybody's gotta make a living. Instead of talking bad about them, maybe focus on the negative attitude that we have towards sex that creates shame, because that is the real enemy of sexual equality. Do you like controversial comic book and nerd topics? Huh! Weird Girls is the site for you. You should like this video, share, subscribe. We talk about all the hot button stuff and some of the just, video game button fun stuff, that too. Tell me down below, what do you think of the new Catwoman statue? Have you noticed other statues that make you feel a little uncomfortable?